Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brooks, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The play fake. Now Young. Left side here to Sanders. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Young. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
21 at the 40-yard line.
2nd down, Young. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Over the middle, it's complete. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. This is up and good from Pinheiro. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson, 26 yards. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now a second down throw for Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Young to throw it. To the sideline and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Meanwhile, Young's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Brooks. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Well, he takes this just a few yards short of the red zone before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into a
touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
3 quarters have come and gone. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
60 Eagles. Panther 60. Mustang 19.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Second and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Robinson up the middle. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 47.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw now on first down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's second and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over at the 41.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 46. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Brings up third down.
Strike.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brooks, and he is going to have a Panthers first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Young. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
On 3rd down, Brooks. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. 65 catch. 65. Check smash. Check smash. 79 Broncos.
They'll set up to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a give right side. It's Brooks. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Young. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Mingo. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And it's intercepted at the goal line. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. It's Young off play action. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That throw by Young incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man open is Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Mooney. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hurt.
They'll look to throw again. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he will not make it into the end zone, but there is a flag down far side of the field, so let's see what that's all about. Boy, so what else could go wrong for him here? It's an illegal touching penalty on the outside.
Yeah, Brandon, that really wasn't a very disciplined play, was it? Because you got to know where you are on the field. You can't get that close to the sideline because if you step out of bounds, you can't be the first to re-enter and touch it. That's an easy call for the officials.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay, break. Smash, red. Drill green.
And Young's going to throw it here. He completes this one to Mingo. Calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9
Ready up.
at the 24-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. Finding Sanders on the crossing route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only